Okay Google, what does silicone-free mean in makeup products?
Sorry, I can't help with that yet,
So
but I'm always learning.
Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. I am very sorry that I have been away for a few weeks and there's been a bit of radio silence on our channel, but the children have been on their 6-week holiday and I've just lapped up every minute that they have been off, which has been such a good time. So I've really been neglecting the blog and the channel as well. Just been enjoying myself really. So mucho sorry about that. And I'm here with a new video. Now I'm going to do either the beginning of the month or the end of the month testing makeup basics. So they're going to be things like primers, foundations, mascaras, eyeshadow palettes, lipsticks, and what I plan to do is choose 5 out of that category, ranging from high end, middle range, and then the lowest price point. And I'm going to review them, and then at the end of the video I will tell you where I rank it and whether it's worth the splurge or whether you should save. So I hope you'll find these really informative and help you to be able to spend your money. I've just dropped one of the primers there now. I'll help you to be able to spend your money more wisely. So the 5 primers that I'm going to be talking about are as follows. The first one I'm going to be talking about is the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. Now this is of the high end, and you'll see the price here, maybe, or it might be that side. And this one is the highest price point. This is a cream-based primer, and that's all I'm going to say on it because I talk more about it when I'm trying it on. So that's the first one. The second one is the Too Faced Hangover Replenishing Face Primer. This one is also a cream-based primer. That's the second highest price range. Middle of the road is the Loreal Infallible Mattifying. Now this is the only gel one that I've featured in this. So I've gone with this as the middle of the road price also. Then, oh, got hair on this. The second to last one is the Rimmel Lasting Finish 8-Hour Makeup Primer. And this one is a day-proof, pore minimizing, even skin tone, skin perfecting primer. And that one is the second to last. And the last one, which to the lowest price point, is the Collection Primed and Ready. And this one is the Anti-Fatigue Illuminating Primer. So there are the 5 primers that I will be trying. So let's get on to the next part of the video, the review. Hi Hans, you okay? Okay, so today is Monday and I'm going to use, as my trial of primers, the Becca Backlit Priming Filter. And this is the most expensive one that I'm going to use in this series. So on first impressions, the smell is very nice. There's no really particular smell. It smells a little bit rose to me, and it's quite nice, and you see that's like a creamy pearlized formulation. Now my skin is particularly bad today. I've got the lovely hormonal breakouts, so it'll be nice to see. It's looking pretty dull, my skin, at the moment. I've had quite a hectic weekend. I haven't drunk enough water, so it'd be nice to see if it just gives it that lift that it needs. Just excuse all the rubbish in the background. Okay, so I've smoothed out the skin. It's really nice formulation. It feels really nice on the skin. There's no drag to it, and it's sinking in nicely. I don't think you're going to get a very good. Can you see it's slightly kind of fresh? It feels. So it has made my skin feel a little bit more brighter, a bit more radiant. So that definitely gets a thumbs up for me. And you can just see it's just give that kind of gloss on the cheek bones. So yeah, I really like that. It feels very good. We'll see if it lasts all day. There's that one. Hi everyone. So Today I'm going to be testing the Too Faced Hangover Proactive Nourishing Face Primer. So I'm going to pop this over my face. It smells lovely. It smells of coconut, and coconut is well known to replenish the skin and put in moisture that's lacking. So this is a really good primer if you suffer from very dehydrated skin, dry skin as well. Remember, there's a difference between the two. I tell you, my camera tripod's feeling very sorry for itself. It keeps going. And say hello to my little friend. Oh my goodness. It's so sore, it's like a boil. But we'll get it covered. So the smell of this is really nice. It smells of coconut. It's silicone free, which means that it also helps to, it smooths on the skin beautifully. It gives that radiant kind of look. You see how it's quite glowy here, and it feels divine. It's lovely. So my skin, sorry if the sun's going in and out, I'm using natural light here. I'll go out, sun. Let's just do that. And it feels really, really like my skin feels plump now. I really like this. I have used this before for quite a while, and it really does do everything it says on there. So I really recommend this if you are on the dry skin. It's worth investing that little bit extra just to help your foundation now will go on a lot better because your skin is ready and prepared to take that on. It's a good one. Oh, hi Hans. I'm going to use today the Rimmel Lasting Finish Primer. This is an 8-hour day-proof, pore minimising, even skin tone, and it's also a skin perfector. So I'm really interested to see how this one performs. This is going to be a new one for me. I've not used it before. It comes out like in a white consistency. It's very creamy, feels like a moisturiser. Oh, it's quite tacky. It feels quite tacky, so I'm not going to over rub this actually. I'm going to have to smooth this one on. If it feels tacky to the touch, it generally means that you've got to smooth it on rather than rub it in like a moisturiser. It lends itself more to being a smoothener. Okay. Well, I think that has smoothed my skin out. I'm looking in the mirror here. And it has evened out skin tone because I got quite a bit of redness around here, and that's disappeared now. It feels very moisturising, and it feels like my skin's now kind of, it feels slightly tacky at the moment, but that to me, I like that because that feels like the foundation that I'm going to put on is going to adhere better. So I'm looking forward to seeing how this, I reckon this could like rival maybe the Too Faced Hangover in the sense that for its longevity. So that's what I'm looking for with this, that I think this will actually rival that. So we'll see at the end of the day how long my my primer lasts, but yeah, really like that. That feels really nice. Oh, hi Hans. I'm filming on my vlogging camera and I stupidly at the weekend smashed the screen, so all I can see in the screen is like jaggy bits, and I'm kind of hoping that it looks okay. So today in my testing of primers, I'm going to be using the Infallible Mattifying Base primer. This is going to be really good for the T-zone. It comes in like a gel consistency. Let's go nice and close, you can see that there. And I'm just going to, with gels, it's always good just to kind of smooth on, don't rub, because you'll start to agitate the product and then it goes in those kind of like little balls and beads as you're trying to, you feel like you're starting to exfoliate, which doesn't work very well. So on initial, it feels my skin feels really silky as I'm putting it on. I've already cleansed my face and already it's starting to kind of like mattify down I really hope you can see all this. I can't see anything in this smashed screen. It smells nice. Consistency is thin, but not overly thin. And yeah, it's kind of just done the job. It doesn't feel tacky on the skin. It just feels, your skin feels nice and soft, and it feels like it's ready for the foundation. So far, quite impressed with that. Good morning, everyone. Back to our trial. I'm filming on a different camera today because my vlogging camera screen smashed. And also, could my voice, hang on, keep in focus, there we go. Could my voice get any deeper? I don't think so. I've got an awful heavy cold. I had such a hectic weekend last weekend, and I think it's now catching up with me and making me pay, which is nice. Hang on, am I in focus there or there? Oh, do you know what? We're just gonna have to try and go with it, and I'll do my best to make sure it's in focus. Now, today I am going to be trialing the Collection Primed and Ready. I've used this in a couple of tutorials, so I have used this for a little while. And this one is the Illuminating, powered by Witch Hazel, with its natural anti-blemish properties to help illuminate, revitalize skin with a silky smooth base. So that's what it is. Can you see? I'll do a close-up. And it comes out, it's quite pearlescent, so it looks like more like a, as if will it focus? No, it's not going to, because it wants to see my face. I don't know why when it looks this bad. And I've no idea what's going on in my hair at the moment. It's seriously exploded. There's kids outside. So it has like quite like a pearlescent look to it. It's a cream base. As I'm like smoothing my hand, you can really see the light reflectives in it. It smells really nice. And because I have used this for a little while, I don't really feel that it does hold the makeup at all. It does help the makeup to go on better, and it does give that nice kind of fresh radiance look like the Becca Backlight Primer does. So you get those kind of feels from it, and it smooths on really nice. I'm just having a look in the mirror now, and it's really nice. It's dirt cheap, which is always good, and it looks very nice. So yeah, I like that. I'm going to now put on the foundation. Okay, I hope that you enjoyed that and you found that informative. And now I'm going to now rank them from 5 being the worst to number 1 being my numero uno. So coming in at number 5 would have to be the Collection Primed and Ready. Now this is a, as I said in my review, it's an illuminating primer, and it does do that. And it feels very comfortable on the skin, but it doesn't make my makeup last longer. It doesn't, I feel, even out skin tone very much. And it just feels like you're popping on nothing that's really going to do you any benefit. Saying that, it does illuminate the skin, and it does give you that radiance that you want. So if that's all you need, if you have a dull looking skin and you just need something just to pick me up in the morning, this is really good for that price point. Did I find it has Witch Hazel in? Did it really help with my blemishes? I don't think so. It didn't, you know, Witch Hazel is like a healing agent. Maybe it did. I couldn't really tell you whether it did or not. So that would be number 5. My 4th one would be the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. Now, I have a bit of a love-hate relationship, and it's purely because of 2 reasons. One, because this for me is really for a dry skin gal. Now, if you have dry skin, this is going to be perfect for you. It does give you that, whether you're oily or you're dry, it does give you that beautiful inner radiance kind of glow to your skin. It is something that I would pop on just to go to the gym, just to make my skin look even, and to just give me that kind of rush of of like a plumping all over, so it looked like I'm alive instead of dull and grey and lifeless. The light particles in there really do give that kind of hydrated feel. I'm consulting my book here because I've written down what I felt about the product. Now, my bugbear with this, first the price point for what it is. You could get, I'm not going to say exactly the same, but near as darn it with the Primed and Ready by collection. You can get a similar kind of glow. The difference I found with this is that I have an oily T-zone. So straight away, within 2 hours, the shine was breaking through on the nose. That's my first point. Then it's the chin, then it's the forehead and the chin with me. That's how it goes. And that's what it did. I didn't feel that it made my makeup stay on any longer compared to the other primers. And I didn't feel that, I think the price was in the back of my head, and I was just like, that's just not worth it. But it is a highly raved product that is, you know, it is a cult product that people talk about getting. If you're dry skin, this is for you. If you're oily skin, nah, give it a skip. My number 3 would be the L'Oreal Infallible Mattifying Base. Now the gel formula in this is very lightweight. The skin felt very, very smooth, and it felt very easy to wear. When I was blending in my foundation, it blended beautifully and I had no problems with that. The staying power on the skin was very good. I was very pleased. I wouldn't recommend this if you were dry skinned. It's not something I think would benefit you with the gel formula, but it does feel very comfortable, and it does mattify the skin down very well, and it lasted well after into the mid-afternoon before I started to break out. So a really good primer for gel formula. My only bugbears I have is that it's got dimethicone in. Now dimethicone has is it a polyfine filler? So what they do is they kind of bung this in to kind of plump out the product more, to get more into it. But what that can do if you're acne prone is it actually it creates a film on the skin, and then if you're touching your face or the dirt or the pollution around you, it traps it underneath that, and then it's just totally gross. So bacteria forms, and then when you're using it day after day, you'll start to get a bit of a build-up of this product. It's quite difficult to remove. Although you can remove it, that's fine, but really you need to exfoliate to kind of get down to the layers of the skin that this can go down to. That's my only bugbear. So I use it little, but not often. So that would be my only thing to think about if you are an acne sufferer, to think about that particular ingredient that's in there. My second primer that I would go for is the Rimmel Lasting Finish. Brilliant price point for what this actually does. It's day proof, it is pore minimizing, it evens out the skin tone, it kind of blurred those imperfections that I kind of have around here, this area, especially around my chin now. I've got a lot of acne scarring now from spots, obviously, and I really felt my skin was very smooth with this. So I really think this is a great, for the price point on it, it's absolutely 100% worth having a go. If you want a bit more of a budget side, then go for something like this. It's a beautiful cream base, and even for my dry gals, this is very good as well. I would recommend this. I really like this. It's good. So obviously you can guess what my numero uno, my number 1 primer is, the Too Faced Hangover. I have so many good things to say about this product. I literally could go on for another 10 minutes, but I'm not going to bore you with that. I'm going to tell you 3 things in here that actually is a find. First of all, it has coconut water. Now, coconut water literally it floods the skin. It really injects plenty of water into the skin, and that's what we want to keep your skin hydrated. It fills out fine lines, all those things that you want in your skin to look plumper and youthful. That's what coconut water will do, and it's got bags of that in there. It's also silicone free, which means that it should be dimethicone free, which means that it doesn't clog the pores and cause breakouts. I can't say that it for 100% that it does do that, but I can say that it does. My skin is a whole lot better when I do use this on a more regular basis. So, and the last thing in it is probiotic. Now, probiotic, I was thinking, why the heck would you put that in a primer? Now, we know that we ingest that through yogurt and those cute little Yakult drinks as well. But I did a bit of research, and it was very interesting, the research that I looked at that found actually putting a probiotic topically so ingesting it and putting it on the skin gives a good bacteria in the gut, which we know, and can eliminate toxins and free radicals that can damage skin and give early signs of aging. So you're also fighting against that. So it's brilliant. I also feel with this particular primer that the longevity is hands down the best. I started breaking through probably, mid-afternoon, where I normally would slightly, but my cheeks and that, it stays exactly the same. The contour, the blusher, it was still all there. I was just slightly breaking out. So I really would purchase this again and again, unless they bring out something better. But it is a fantastic product, and I would say it's well worth the pennies if you're looking for longevity with your makeup, if you're looking to inject more moisture into your skin, if you're looking for something that's silicone free, especially if you're over a certain age. A more mature skin would really benefit from something like this. So that's my roundup of the 5 primers that I really enjoyed using. That's my viewpoint. Comment below what is your favourite, or if there's a new one that I could try. I'm always in the market for something new. And please give us a thumbs up if you liked it. And also look out for the next one I'll be doing, which will be full coverage foundations. That's the next one that I will be reviewing. So look out for that in the months to come. Also, if you're new here, please don't forget to click the subscribe button. I think it might go there, my face here. And also, thank you so much for watching, and have a great